I want a perfume that's depressing, haunting, deep and moody and gloomy, tormenting, harrowing, and anguishing. Something that embodies the smell of mourning, of death, or of being a murdering psychopath. And really, what I want is a perfume that matches this vibe. Hi, I'm Aura. I make perfume content, and if that sort of thing interests you, please consider subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to be focusing on moody perfumes. These tend to be dark with mysterious, complex, and decadent ingredients. When I think of moody as a perfume descriptor, I picture succulent purple fruit, faded purple florals, and loud night scents with menacing attitude, teeth, if you will. Chopin's Nocturnes and Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata are the real inspiration for today's video, for the mood that I am trying to replicate through smell. They are powerful, they're emotionally moving, depressing, relieving even. It's hard to compare different types of sensory experience, but I will do my best. With that in mind, let's dive into the 7 I pulled from my collection in hopes of finding some that capture this essence, this mood that I'm feeling from these songs. The first scent I've pulled for you is Ceramic by Andrea and Maack. I picked this up on my skin scent journey because it was described as the skin scent of the dead. And I find it to be melancholic, and it's a cold scent. It is dead skin-esque, although I don't know if I'd quite describe it that way. It's dead but sanitized. It smells like floral and dusty rubble. It's a depressing smell, for sure. Depressing smell of mourning, of grief, of loss. The next smell I have is by the Fireplace by Maison Margiela Replica. And this is a very moody, dark winter night by the fireplace. Smoky and burnt. It's like a bad attitude in a bottle, if that makes sense. This one doesn't quite fit the bill scent-wise in comparison to the other ones on this list, but I had to include it because of the imagery it evokes. It really is the perfect moody night. Next we have Nosferatu, and this one is a newer one. It's a haunting, lonely, emotional perfume, like wilted purple flowers and petrichor, damp stone smelling. This one is also like Ceramic, the perfect representation of mourning, or this one is more specifically the smell of death in my mind. The way I would describe this perfume is you've been kidnapped by a monster. You're being held in an abandoned castle, a gothic castle. It's very damp. There's rain dripping through all of the broken down roof parts. And you've awoken to discover yourself in this dusty old wedding dress. You're scared out of your mind. You're running through the building. You have a purple wilted flowers that are sort of pedaling off of you as you're running, that made up your wedding bouquet, and those are falling into the puddles of rain on the damp stone that never dries. And then you make it out to the graveyard, which is also filled with damp stone, and there are a bunch of fresh purple flowers laid on the grave, like lilac, violet, and iris, and you almost escape, but right as you get past the graveyard in this field of flowers, that's when the monster catches up to you, and that's where your eternal resting place is. And that's exactly what this smell is. It's sort of like the smell of running through the abandoned castle initially for the first half hour, and then it's the smell of the eternal resting place of the beautiful purple flower spread. And it has grown on me immensely. I really like that one a lot. Next, we have a very moody one. This one is Tom Ford Black Orchid. A very classic smell. It's moody and rude and deep. It smells like aftershave and alcoholic Coca-Cola beverage. It's vampy. This is the monster that will overpower you. This is the scent of the monster. If the last one was the scent of the victim, this is the scent of the monster. Next we have Indigo by Nest. And this one is sweet and a bit decadent. It's purple floral dark, although the scent notes don't necessarily match that. It's the perfect fall floral tea or moody floral tea. It's not necessarily fall specific. If I envisioned a scent to go with this, it would be gothic purple tea, and you're swirling the petals around and sort of like losing yourself in this trance. It's like a not so sweet dessert on the side with a ridiculously sweet tea to dip it into. I think the reason why I include this most on the moody list is that it has sort of like a purple gothic vibe. Next we have Angel's Share by Kilian, and this one is one of my absolute favorites. Probably my favorite fall winter scent. It's boozy, blurred, delicious. The imagery is a stormy night where the windows glaze with condensation and the bright light shines outward. It's like a delicious bourbon cinnamon bun. It's deep and tantalizing and alluring almost in a dangerous way, and that's why I would consider it on this moody list. I could see this being something that a murderer would wear, I guess, even though it's so delectable. Speaking of those types of scents, I would also consider Tom Ford Lost Cherry, which is the last one I have on my list, to be a scent of a killer. It's very addictive, this one. It's very deep. It's a deep, juicy red cherry berry, but not sweet, not excessively sweet, not syrupy in any way. It's like wine more, if that makes sense. This is, to me, the essence of debauchery. It's evil. It is seduction. This is an alluring fae murderer, like a fairy murderer, or like a fairy that lures you to the other world and does what it wants with you, typically murder. This is quite possibly my most moody perfume. It's a tantalizing, deep cherry fairy tale. One that you do not want to be stuck in, though. You do want to smell like this perfume, though. I'm not sure if I found what I'm really looking for yet. None of them quite encapsulate the depth of mood these songs deliver. I wish I could find a perfume that represents these two songs, the Chopin's Nocturnes and Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. Please, please recommend your moody perfumes and help me one day find that moody unicorn I'm looking for. And leave me any comments about moody perfumes or the upcoming darker seasons or anything else that you would like to talk about. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my darker content.